It's your boy Angelo Savage, man, and we got a video today, man. This is about Zelensky. He comes to the Oval Office. He has a sit-down meeting with J.D. Vance and Donald Trump, and they were supposed to sign a deal yesterday, but let's see. This is what actually happened instead.
For 4 years in the United States of America, we had a president who stood up at press conferences and talked tough about Vladimir Putin, and then Putin invaded Ukraine and destroyed a significant chunk of the country.
Yep.
The path to peace and the path to prosperity is maybe engaging in diplomacy. We tried the pathway of Joe Biden of thumping our chest and pretending that the President of the United States' words mattered more than the President of the United States' actions. What makes America a good country is America engaging in diplomacy. That's what President Trump is doing.
Can I ask you?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So he occupied our parts, big parts of Ukraine, part of East and Crimea. So he occupied it on 2014. So during a lot of years, so I'm not speaking about just Biden, but those time was Obama, then President Obama, then President Trump, then President Biden, now the President Trump, and God bless, now President Trump will stop him. But during 2014, nobody stopped him. He just occupied and took. He killed people. You know what the contact line?
2015.
2014.
2014 and 2015.
2014?
Yeah. So
I was,
he killed.
I was not here.
Yeah, but
That's exactly
but-
right.
Yes, but during 2014 till 2022, yeah, the situation the same. The people have been dying on the contact line. Nobody stopped him. You know that we had conversations with him, a lot of conversation, my bilateral conversation, and we signed with him, me, like a new president. In 2019, I signed with him the deal. I signed with him, Macron and Merkel, we signed ceasefire. Ceasefire. All of them told me that he will never go. We signed with him with gas contract. Yes, but after that, he broken this ceasefire. He killed our people and he didn't exchange prisoners. We signed the exchange of prisoners, but he didn't do it. What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you are
Mr.
not
President,
strong-
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the President for
Have you
trying to
ever
bring
been-
an end to this
Have
conflict.
you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Count once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military?
We have
And do you think that it's
I will
respectful
answer.
to come to the Oval Office
I
of the
will
United
answer.
States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start
Trump
from the
look
beginning.
over.
Sure.
First of
Pause.
all,
Trump look over like, hey, answer the man question. That's what Trump did. Look at his hands. Look at his posture. Trump, he chilling in the middle. He look over like, yeah, answer the man question. Now I'm gonna defend him real quick, just some play devil's advocate. Zelensky's basically saying that he don't want to do a ceasefire because of Putin in 2014 didn't. When they did a ceasefire in 2014, he didn't release prisoners. I'm assuming that's what he mean. But immediately, Vance is like, and this is my perception. I think Vance from the get-go, he like, bro, we tired of playing. You should be thanking us for even helping you to even do this. You need to start a ceasefire right now. Basically, that's what I'm getting at the moment. Like, okay, man, you come in an Oval Office in the United States from your country to talk in front of our media. That's gonna go viral, international, around the whole world, and basically that's what I'm getting from Vance. And he said, I think he thinks it's disrespectful due to the fact that he come here and he's trying to negotiate something that we're helping him get done. You know what I mean? As if you ain't the boss, man. And then you see the boss man in the middle, Trump. He's sitting there quiet, not saying nothing, but he listening. Let's carry on.
during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You don't
God
know
bless.
that.
You will not
you
have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering on this
position to
question.
dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly what
this.
you're doing.
I'm not
You're
dictating.
in no position to dictate what we're going to feel.
You
We're
will-
going to feel very
you will
good.
feel influenced.
We're going to feel
I'm-
very
I'm
good and
telling
very
you,
strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed
From the
yourself
very-
to be in a
from
very
the
bad
very
position,
beginning
and
of
he
the
happens
war.
to be right about
From the
it.
very beginning of the war.
You're not
Mr.
in a good
Brown,
position.
I
You don't
was
have the cards right now. With us, you start having
not playing
cards.
cards.
But right now, you
I'm
don't.
very
Yeah, you're playing
serious,
cards.
Mr. President.
You're
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're
I'm
gambling
the
with the
president
lives
in
of
war.
millions of people.
You think-
You're
facts.
gambling with World War III.
what do you
You're
speak about?
gambling with
What do you
World
speak
War
about?
III. And
Yeah.
what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country.
I'm-
That's
with
back
all
to you.
respect to your
Far
country.
more than a lot of people said
very
they
respect.
should have.
Have you said thank you once this
A lot
entire
of
meeting?
times.
No, in this
Even
entire meeting,
today.
have you said thank
Even
you?
today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of
you
America
speaking about?
and the president who's trying to save your country.
Please. You think
Pause. Okay, look, I'm just gonna break it down real quick how I interpret it. See, Trump was just listening until he said, "Hey, the U.S. gonna feel it," and that kind of triggered Trump a little bit, man. And it would trigger me too. If somebody's like, "Yeah, y'all gonna feel it later," and then he like, "Nah, we ain't feeling nothing, bro. You gonna feel it, cause we the ones protecting you. You gonna feel the trouble, not us. We the protectors, right?" And I feel like Zelensky's he's trying to defend his country, but at the same time, it's like the wrong time to defend your country because the people that are the peacemakers, which is us, we're the middleman, we trying to stop the shit. We trying to get it done. But you still trying to defend your country. It's like, dude, whatever it is right now is what it needs to be. I'm here. I'm going to negotiate the deal. We going to end it. If they don't want to stop, then we going to have a problem. That's it. Because he's kind of bringing it back to a situation with a president that I guess Putin doesn't respect. You know what I mean? He said 14? That was Obama, wasn't it? Yeah. So at the end of the day, they talking about a discussion from 10 years ago. Like we talking about right now. So now at this point, I'm assuming that Donald J. Trump, he mad. He furious right now because he's trying to tell him like, you ain't got the cards. And I understand that analogy. He's like, what are you talking about cards? This is serious. Nigga, he talking about it serious. He's just trying to break it down to you. This is a game. This is a game, and I got the hand. You don't got the hand. Do you want me to help you? Now, I'm going to make this real short and sweet. I used to play Monopoly with my girl, right? And we used to play against AI, so it's 5 of us. So me, my girl, and then 3 other AIs. So since we here in the living room, we still working against each other, but I'm telling her, hey, trade me this, I trade you this. We both going to win so we can fuck up the AI, and then it's just a game with me and you. Right? She didn't want to make deals with me because she didn't want the advantage to be on me, even though we was fucking up the enemies, which was the computer. This is kind of what is happening right here. It's like Trump is trying to garner a deal that I believe that's going to help the United States, but also helps Ukraine immediately. It's going to help Ukraine. The deaths stop immediately, and we going to back you up. And you got back up right now, but you were kind of trying to deny it. Now, my boy Vance, he gonna jump in the situation. He like the hound dog. You know what I'm saying? He gonna defend Big Dog. He gonna be like, hey man, you should be thankful we even doing this for you, because we could let Russia eat off your plate. You know what I'm saying? And don't do nothing. We really doing this because we don't want them to keep getting bigger, but we don't really give a damn about you. You know what I'm saying? We just doing this because we don't want him to get bigger. Because once he take you over, he gonna take all that land back that you obtained in 1991. So what are we talking about? So I think Vance is just like, bro, we tired of the games, bro. You should be thanking us, damn near kissing our feet. You hear me? Because we helping you, we sending billions of dollars your way. That's our equipment. With our equipment, you'd be dead already, bro. All your people, your shit would have been taken. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what I'm getting from this.
if you will speak very loudly about the war, you
He's
can...
not speaking loudly. He's not
Yeah.
speaking loudly. Your country's
Can I-
in big
can I-
trouble.
can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No,
Can
you've
I
done a lot
answer?
of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not
I
winning.
know.
You're not winning this.
I,
You have a damn
we-
good chance of
we are
coming out
staying-
okay because of
Mr.
us.
President, We are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this
We
cabinet.
gave you, through
I
this
said thank
stupid
you.
president, $350 billion.
You voted
we gave
for
you
your
military equipment,
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
Yes. What about
if,
West
if
Africa?
you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me-
equipment,
He said,
invited
hold on,
if you
man.
didn't have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3
okay?
days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days.
Nigga,
This
if
is
you know that,
something
you
you
do
do
something.
In 2 weeks, of course he has.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this. I tell you.
Just
That
say
is factuals.
thank you.
I said a lot of
except
times
that there,
thank you
except
to
that,
American people.
except that there are disagreements,
Mm.
and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on.
Transparency.
I think it's very important. That's why I kept this
Right.
going so long. You have to be thankful. You don't have the
I'm
cards.
thankful.
You're buried there. Your people are dying.
tell you
You're
again,
running
I
low
know.
on soldiers.
Don't-
Listen,
don't please,
you're running
Mr.
low on
President.
soldiers. It would be a damn good thing.
Mr.
And then
President.
then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I wanted this.
Yeah,
Look,
you can't have that, bro.
if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men
Facts.
stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're
I
saying you
said-
don't want a ceasefire.
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
with guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people
Facts.
about ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't
doesn't
with
matter
me.
for you what-
that
what
wasn't
this
with me.
means.
Right.
That was
Wasn't
with
with you.
a guy named Biden who was not a smart person.
This
That
is
was
your,
with,
this
that was
is
with
your
Obama.
president. It was your president.
Excuse me. That was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins to take out all those tanks. Obama gave you sheets. In fact, the statement is
Right.
Obama gave sheets and Trump gave javelins. You got to be more thankful, because let me tell you, you don't have the cards.
mad as hell.
With us, you have the cards. But
Facts.
without us, you don't
Think,
have any
nigga,
cards.
think.
Caitlin,
Pause. I don't want to hear them. CNN, I don't want to hear the shit y'all got to say. I just need the video. You hear me? Bro, this is what's going on. I'm going to break it down real short and simple, bro. I'm going to get out. You don't got the cards, bro. Simple as that. Like, how many times he got to say it? I like how Trump, he's trying to basically, like, when he started touching his shoulder, like, bro, shut the hell up. I'm trying to tell you what it is. You ain't got the cards. Your hand, it's no good. I got the hand. And I know the hand of the person you're trying to play against. But you don't. And I've talked to that person. And he has told me he want to do a ceasefire. He's tired of this. I'm trying to make a deal because I'm tired of funding this shit. You don't want to do it. Because Ukraine want a deal. He want it all done at once. No, let's start the ceasefire immediately, right? Then let's make a deal. But until then, let's stop the war. So we can at least recover our soldiers. So we can at least stop killing our people. End of discussion. You know what I'm saying? I like stuff like that. Like it's a damn shame anyway that we even got to go to that point. It's it's a shame that my mans don't understand, and I feel like all he trying to do is help, bro. I feel like all Trump trying to do right now is bro, do what we telling you to do because we funding your shit and we are tired of funding it because we are trying to save money, but we got to keep giving money your ass to fight the enemy off of you so he don't expand all the way through Ukraine. Truth be told, we don't give a damn. We just don't want him to get bigger. You're not a part of NATO, bro. We really don't want to help you. We only help you just so the enemy, our enemy, or common enemy don't expand. But my man needs to know that, bro, you don't have the soldiers, you don't have the equipment. We gonna keep sending you equipment, but your people gonna keep dying, bro. We sending you money, but your people are dying. It's gonna be a waste of money at the end of the day. Just listen to the man. That's all I'm saying. Like, I know he want to defend his country. He's proud Ukrainian, whatever. But at the end of the day, bro, I talked to the big dog. I talked to Putin. Putin told me this. He said I got a deal on the table right now. I can end this right now. And you come up in here in my house. You come in my house and tell me you ain't signing this deal when we didn't give you over $300 billion. No, this is gonna be a problem. So I like how the way they handled this shit. I know JV JD boy, he came out like a hound dog, man. You should be thankful, but really, I know he was on the thankful shit, but I feel like JD should have been like, man, we got a deal on the table. You need to sign this. We don't have time. Let's just put, like, Trump was keeping it nice and sweet. You don't have the cards. You don't have the cards. You should have known. I think he didn't. I don't think Zelensky even caught on to what he was saying. Zelensky did not catch on to the analogy when he said he didn't have the cards. He's just thinking, oh, this is real life. Like, nigga, this is real life. I'm telling you, but it's a game of chess. We playing chess here, and you're losing, and you trying to bring us down with you, financially at least. We're tired of funding. That's all. That's how I got interpreted from this. This is a very tense moment. This usually does not happen in the Oval Office. This is why this is lit. I'm being honest. This is a great president, and this is a great vice president, because you come in an Oval Office in our house and you talk that shit. How about? I think what's gonna happen is like, all right. So basically, what happened in this situation is Zelensky left. No deal was signed. Trump let him go back. Later, Zelensky did a tweet on Twitter and said, on X, and said, thank you, USA. It's kind of like, I don't know if it was, I can't even say what it really was, but he's like, thank you, US. I'm so helpful and thankful for you helping us and everything. I don't know what he meant by that, but I guess because Vance was pushing the thankful shit on him, he went and thanked the United States on Twitter, right? Same goes to Trump. He goes on Twitter and says that, well, when Zelensky's ready for peace, and just simplifying it, he's not a man of peace at the moment. When he's ready for peace, he can come back to the Oval Office and we can make a deal. But by that time, I think, I'll be honest, I think we should just let Russia eat them. I think we should just let Russia eat off their plate. Swear to God, just let them have it, because until he ready to make a deal. By that time, you know what I'm saying, Russia might take some more things. And I'm going to tell you right now, Russia's seeing all this play out live. Putin, he's seeing this and he's like, yeah, this is great, because I've already talked to Trump and he already told me the deal. You know what I'm saying? Zelensky ain't talking to Trump. Talking to Putin. Zelensky ain't talking to Putin. We're talking to Putin. Then we talk to Zelensky and we trying to tell him, hey, this is what it is. But the ones we helping out, trying to keep the peace, don't want to make the deal. The attacker is trying to make the deal with us. You know what I'm saying? It's the peace. This shit going down. Like Trump said, this makes great television. And it do. Because we trying to show y'all, fuck off. Like, really, we the boss. I'm going to be honest. I'm tired of playing the games. We the boss. We the big brother. You're the little brother. And you're definitely little brother to Russia. So you asking a big brother of another country to help you from your own big brother. You know what I'm saying? The Americans. Because Ukrainian, you're technically Russian. Technically. Hey, tell me what y'all think in the comment section. This shit is wild, bro. I don't understand. This shit is crazy. I think people should just focus on saving their people. I'm be honest. Like, your people's been through too much. Your people's been through too much. Just save your people, bro, and do as we telling you to do, bro. We ain't trying to misguide Ukraine, bro. We literally not trying to misguide Ukraine. We just trying to stop the war right now, nip in the bud. He wants to keep continuing, and I guarantee you this: if Biden was still the president, or not Biden, if Biden or Kamala Harris, I guarantee you this war would be going on for the next 4 years, bro. And we'll be funding another $300 billion into it, bro. 300 billion. Remember, we gave all that money in the last 3-4 years. That was one administration gave all that money. It would defeat the purpose of those trying to save money if we keep giving them the money. And then we gotta make a deal for ourselves. How we gonna get our money back? How is you gonna pay us back? Because that's a lot of money. And then if you lose, we can't have you lose and not give us our money. That's a double lose for us. We got to have it nip in the bud right now and have you on a payment plan and start paying back. You can't just be keeping. It's like taking a credit card and keeping pulling debt out. But you ain't pay your minimum. And then you keep racking up the bills. Like, eventually you going to defer. You're not going to pay nothing. And then the enemy going to take it all. Bro, this is chess. This dude, he's not a good leader. I'm be honest. Zelensky, you're not a good leader, bro. Any person, and I know they was on his ass about not wearing a suit, and that's pretty understandable, bro. Yeah, oh, you a war-bound guy, bro. CNN's talking about, oh, he should be able to come in the Oval Office dressed like a fucking homeless man off the street, like he just battled. This nigga ain't battling. Yeah, he see what's going on, but he ain't fighting just like Putin ain't fighting. But Putin gonna pull up with the suit on, bro. It's just unprofessionalism. You guys, so you ever been to a place, everybody surrounded you looking nice with suits and on, and you looking bummy with some regular, like street clothes on? Come on, bro. That's shit's crazy. But I'm gonna defend our country because we're in the right. Even if we wasn't in the right, I straight up say yes, Vance was probably on his ass. But we tired of wasting time. We could have talked about this across the hall in the conference room, and then talked about how we either made a deal or not made a deal in front of the media, like they usually do. My man's wanted to get straight on the camera and try to confront the U.S. But we the big brothers, bro. You're the little brother. You listen to what the hell we tell you to do. Simple as that, right? Shit's crazy, bro. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. It's your boy Angelo Savage, man. What y'all think gonna happen next? I think we should back off a little bit, show them and show them what Russia's really capable of when we not really defending them, and then we'll come back to the table in about a week or two or a month. Because my mans don't understand the severity of the situation. He must think that he could do this on his own without our funding. How about we just step back and see what happens? You know? I think Trump is the type of man to let that happen. And then we come and make a deal because he's a negotiator. He's a good negotiator at that. Putin in the back like, yeah, I'm finna really attack now because they in conflict with each other. Even though me and Trump made a deal, they in conflict with each other. So I'm going to attack and try to take more land from them. I'm going to take more and more land. Because this is what I believe. I'm going to say this, I'm going to get off. I think this is what's really going to happen. The deal is going to be a ceasefire, right? That's immediately. We're going to do the minerals deal with Ukraine so we can get our money back. But what's really going to happen is Russia's going to say, whatever land we've taken already, we're keeping. We're not giving it back. It's our shit now. Simple as that. And that's going to be the deal. So what's going to happen is Zelensky don't want to make a ceasefire deal, which means the land is still going to be taken, right? They don't want to make a ceasefire deal. Land's going to still be taken. Putin's going to up the scale because he see that we just got in conflict with Trump. Putin's going to up the scale, take more land. So by the time y'all really ready to take the deal, he done took another, 10% of the land, which is his initial objective. You know what I'm saying? I think he already took 25% of Ukraine. So he's going to keep trying to take more land until we broker a deal. But Zelensky don't want to do it. So he's really fucking up his own country by not letting us help him. But like I said, he doesn't have the cards. Like he said, with us, you have the cards. Without us, you're dead meat, my boy. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Tell me what's going on in here. Don't forget to like, and please don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy. Peace.